Not only is there a guy with a drum set out there, but there's also a guy with a acoustic guitar. Don't get me wrong, I love drum sets. On Spotify and at concerts. And there's nothing wrong with acoustic guitars, but it's also the kumbaya guy who's playing it. Ugly. Well, I was going to drive somewhere, but there's a shitload of traffic, so that's not gonna happen. This traffic is backed up all the way down here. If I try to go, it'd probably take me like maybe an hour to get there. There's all the traffic. This is exactly what I get for staying up really late editing and starting the day about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I get a shitload of traffic. So I need to start waking up earlier, but it's hard because I want to finish the edit before I go to bed because I don't want to wake up and have to do the edit. I don't know. This Pop-Tart and this piece of dog shit have been here forever. It's been about 18 hours, so the coffee should be ready. Now it's time to push it. But push it real good. It looks okay. It's much darker than the nut bag one that I did the other day. They say when you're putting it into a cup, you should use coffee filters to catch any like silt or whatever that may be in it, but we've never had an issue having coffee grounds or anything in our coffees made it with a French press before, so I don't think that's going to be an issue, but we'll see. Smells good. Smells like how coffee should smell. There seems to be very fine particles. It's okay. Not slightly sweet, not really creamy like how the recipe said, but I don't really ever drink just black coffee, so I am gonna use a coffee filter. This will be my container because I don't think I have enough coffee to fit in this thing. It's just about done. I think the coffee filters were a really great idea. I ended up using a second one because the first one got really silty. And as soon as this is done, I have some half and half and some vanilla syrup. And also confident that I actually bought a second vanilla syrup. I'm gonna put in some ice cubes first, maybe like 3, because these are really huge ice cubes. I kind of gave up on using the lines. If you want to use a line, I guess to like the black line over there, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm just going to start off with with 1 tablespoon. Obviously I didn't fill up the whole cup, but I only have this much and I'm going to save the rest so Christina can try some when she gets home. Put that cover on just in case. It does look at least more like it. Like the thickness of this coffee and the darkness color of it definitely looks better. And in here it looks more like how it should look. But let's taste it. It's not the best, but it does taste way better than the first time, the second time, and the third time. It's not bad. Pretty close. I don't mind my iced coffee getting watery, but if you do, you should probably just take some of this and fill up an ice cube tray and use those little coffee cubes as ice. Did you guys hear that? The beeping? So, final verdict, it's kind of close, but it's not really the real thing. You can definitely taste that something's a little different. But if I wanted to start my own coffee business and I made it like this, I think it'd be good enough. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. There's just like something, I don't know what it is. There's some kind of flavor that just makes it taste completely different. This syrup works perfectly. It tastes just like their syrup. Nothing wrong with the creaminess from the half and half. I think it's because this is the Pike Place roast and their roast that they use is a cold brew roast. I don't know what exactly that roast is, and the baristas don't know either because they come pre-packaged. Maybe I'll try the Kenya roast next, or so I don't waste all my money, I'll probably just use maybe a medium to darker roast like a Kona blend, or that way it'll be, I think this is like only like $5 or something like that. Find a coffee that we like the best and use it and make something that tastes similar to Starbucks but maybe better or more homemade and less, I don't know, artificial. So overall mission cold brew coffee was a success. And that's a wrap on this evening. Remember to be nice, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night.